Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear friends. Zane Baker here in the house. How are we doing this beautiful day? I hope you're having a good time and that your time is going to be even more fun with this reading. Today's reading is brought to you by the beautiful Gabby Bernstein. Guys, just to clarify, Gabby did not send me this deck. I am not being sponsored by her. It's just the reading is brought to you by the card deck that she created. And I did an unboxing for this exact deck, so make sure you check out the comments underneath this video or the description area. Also, I'll put it in the top right in the cards, and so you can see what this card deck is all about. You can look at the inside of each and every card. And today we actually are doing an energy update and an energy reading for you to understand what is happening in your life right now. So guys, I selected 3 cards for us. The first card represents the energy that we are working with. So we want to know what is the energy of the time that you are watching this video and what that energy is playing in your life. The second card represents things to be aware of, things to watch out for. And the third card represents the advice to be aware of so you can manifest the most benevolent outcome in your life. So let's dive into the reading. Let's check out what the cards have in store for us. So the energy of the week is, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, let's dive deeper into this card. So first thing, this card in here, it reminds me so much of an amethyst. An amethyst is very introspective. It's very intuitive. It's very meditative. So in here, prayers and meditations are the way to create peace in your world. So if you are in an environment or things in your life are upside down, meditate, 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 and maybe even get an amethyst. I'll put some links to some of my favorite vendors on Amazon so you can get your crystal coming to you within a couple days. And make sure that you spend some time in prayer and meditation. That's the energy that you're working with, which means there are things that are happening in your life, and if you pray and meditate for the most benevolent outcome of them, you're going to manifest some beautiful things in your life. Another thing and another guidance I'm getting from this message in specific, because it is the energy, it's more the anchor of the card. There are people in your life who might always pull you out of alignment and remind you of how not positive the world is, and how like you really need to get out of your bubble and live in the real world. Respect their opinion, but shine bright like a diamond, or shine bright like an amethyst. Don't let other people's thinking control what you do with your time, control what you do with your life. That's the message I'm getting for the energy. Be centered, be grounded, spend some time in prayer and meditation. Whatever that is happening in your world will be fixed when you are centered in the energy of calm, in the energy of peace, in the energy of tranquility. And if you don't believe me on that, please guys, watch the video that I created on the scale of consciousness. There is a scale of consciousness that we all vibrate on that scale. And when we're in the lower vibration state of negativity, guess what? We're going to create a negative world. But when we are in prayer and meditation and we are in peace and love, then we create that in our world. Please watch that video. I went in depth into how the scale of consciousness could work in your life. And since this card is about the energy of the week or the energy of the month or the energy of the time that you are watching this reading, my readings, guys, are not bound to time. I do my best to make them timeless. So whenever you watch this, that means you attracted it. It's good for you. There are messages that can help you, and just fly with that. So pray, meditate, be grounded. If people around you are pulling you down, remember that that is their reality and their truth, and you can choose what to make your truth look like. So that's a beautiful energy. So the second card represents what to be aware of that could trip us up. What is the thing that might be our blind spot? I honor how I want to feel. Wow. So it looks like what might trip you up. And now I know why in this card I got the guidance that maybe there is somebody in your life. It could be a person immediately in your life, or it could be even a person on your social media who continuously remind you of like the world is a negative place and your prayers and meditation is not going to pan out and you're just wasting your time. That is their life, and that's the way that they choose to see life based on their experiences. All you got to do is honor how you feel, accept that you're a sovereign being, that people cannot speak for you, and that you choose your reality. This card, if you notice, guys, there are two shades of color. There's like the darkness right here, and there's also the light. And you honor how you want to feel. So if you're feeling dark, feel it. Emotionally feel it, and then release it. Process the darkness. If you're feeling light, spread the light. Spread the light. But it all starts with you honoring how you feel. And if there is someone in your life that is continuously pulling you down or reminding you of how sucky the world is, then it is your job to honor your feeling. So if you are being tripped by other people's feelings and emotions and that is triggering you, that could be what is your blind spot. And if you pay a little attention to what you can do, you'll be amazed at how you can manifest some beautiful outcomes in your life. Beautiful outcomes. So that's the second card. The third card represents the advice. So the first card told us that if we spend time in meditation and prayer, if we focus on the good, then we have a very good chance of manifesting a very benevolent outcome. Benevolent, guys, mean very serendipitous, very miraculous, very joyous, very beautiful. And so to manifest a benevolent outcome, you want to spend some time in prayer and meditation. The blind spot for you could be your feeling and emotion. If you honor them, it won't be a blind spot. And now let's see, what is the advice? What is the universe? What is God telling us to be aware of so we can manifest the most benevolent outcome in our life? And this one is, wow, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Wow. Wow. Talk about a benevolent outcome. So the advice here is telling us, let's focus on love. Let's be in the state of love. If our energy and vibration is not in alignment and we're feeling down and drowning in negative vibration, let's realign ourselves with love. And guys, this entire reading is telling me that many of you guys need to go and watch my state of consciousness and scale of consciousness video, because I went in depth and explained how your vibration, if it's lower than love and above, you are manifesting from fear. And when you manifest from fear, even if you manifest something good, it is short term and short lived. But when you manifest from love, that's why it's called love and above, because above love is peace and tranquility and enlightenment. And when you vibrate from those states, then guess what? The direction will appear to you. The direction will appear to you. Also, guys, this card, if you look, it looks like mirrors. It looks like if you put a mirror right here, this side looks exactly like this side. So this tells me that whatever you are thinking, whatever you are speaking, whatever you are believing, you are manifesting in your life, because we live in a reflective universe. So the cause that we create in the universe when we think heavy, dense, negative vibrations will cause a heavy, dense, negative manifestation. So make sure that the thoughts, the ideas, the beliefs, the things that you think about and entertain each and every day are in alignment. So then direction appears to you and the most benevolent outcome comes to you. And guys, I'm going to pull a card just for clarity, because I feel like there is another message that's meant to come for you guys. I don't know why. I already pulled these cards before I started recording, but I keep getting like there's another message. There's another message. And so I'm interested in seeing like, what is that message? Is it going to be an outcome? Is it going to be an advice? Oh my gosh. So the card that appeared, guys, is joy is the ultimate creator. Joy is the ultimate creator. So this centers the whole reading. This card centers the whole reading. So if we look at it this way, our prayers and meditations gonna create the peace that we want in the world. At the same time, if we honor our feeling, joy is gonna be our creator. When we honor our feeling, even when they are dark, Let's say you felt very upset today. Somebody gave you some bad news and you honored that feeling. You didn't shut it down. You didn't just go and drink a really stiff martini that made you forget. You actually sat down and you honored that some bad news were delivered to you, and that you are a human being that have feelings, and you experience those feelings, and you choose to return back to clarity and joy. Guess what? Realignment will be created, and you will create the most benevolent outcome in your life. So this reading, guys, is very beautiful. I'm so glad that these cards appeared for us. I really hope, guys, that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like this video, let me know in the comments which card resonated with you the most. And also, if you haven't seen my unboxing of this card deck that we used for today's reading, The Universe Has Your Back card deck, please go check it out. I'll put it both in the description and the card up there. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to you, your loved one and family. And I'll see you guys again later next week with more videos. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life. And bye.